Manchester City have returned to the top of the Premier League with victory over United in the derby. Bernardo Silva and Leroy Sane got the goals for Pep Guardiola's men, who take a giant step towards retaining their crown. United frustrated their opponents for the first half, but Silva deceived David de Gea to open the scoring early in the second period. The United stopper didn't cover himself in glory for City's second either as Sane struck a low drive. City now need just 3 wins to be sure of the Premier League title. Follow all the action as it happened below. (22:04) City back on TOP 22:02. Thanks for joining our coverage today. Until next time, goodbye. 2200 hours. Man City reclaimed top spot from Liverpool with a 2-0 win at the home of neighbours Man United. The visitors came close through Sterling in the best of the chances in a goalless first half, before stepping things up early in the second period to edge 2 goals in front. Bernardo Silva beat de Gea at his near post to open the scoring on substitute. Sane then blasted the ball past the out-of-form keeper 12 minutes later to settle the match. Lingard wasted a good chance for United between those 2 goals, but the home side were well beaten in the end. (22:04) The visitors now have just 3 more matches to see through, starting with Sunday's trip to Burnley. As for Man United, they face a huge showdown with top 4 rivals Chelsea on the same day, likely requiring a victory in that one to keep alive their hopes of Champions League football next season. (21:54) 90 plus 5 minsminute by mine at full time. Man United 0-2 Man CITY21 51 90 plus 3 minsminute by mine at City are seeing out the match with the minimum of fuss. United know the game is over, and they are now chasing shadows, desperately trying to win the ball back. There are just 60 seconds left to play at Old Trafford.21 50 90 plus 1 minsminute by mine at 4 minutes have been added on at Old Trafford. The stadium is emptying, with home supporters knowing that there is little chance of a comeback, as there was in the reverse fixture last season. (21:48) 90 minsSTATSOverall Possession RatioPossession21 (21:48) 89 minsminute by mine. Gundogan knocks the ball past Shaw, and the United fullback blocks his opponent's path to earn a late booking. (21:49) 89 minsminute by mine. Aguero also makes way with the job done for Guardiola's men. Jesus takes over up top. (21:48) 89 minsminute by mine. Gundogan, who has put in a terrific shift today, is replaced by Danilo with a minute of normal time to go. (21:47) 88 minsminute by mine. This is turning out to be a lot more comfortable than expected from City's perspective. They stepped things up in the early stages of the second half, were rewarded with a couple of goals, which should be enough to move them another step closer to the title. 21:46:87 minsminute by minute. Pogba shoots from 30 yards, and the ball deflects off Gundogan into a dangerous position. Before Rashford can get on the end of the loose ball, though, Ederson, a commanding presence all game, races off his line and smothers it. (21:44:85 minsminute by minute). United are not afraid to take risks by throwing bodies forward. Why not? I guess they have just 5 minutes, plus added time, to score a couple of goals. City are remaining strong at the back, and there does not look to be a way through for Solskjaer's men. (21:42:83 minsminute by minute). Martial replaces Lingard as Solskjaer makes a double change for the final 10 minutes or so of the match. (21:42:83 minsminute by minute). Sanchez replaces Darmian in United's third and final change, meaning the hosts will revert to a back four for the closing stages. (21:41:82 minsminute by minute). United try to play the ball out from the back. Shaw is put under pressure and hooks the ball straight to an opposition player. Lindelof gets to the throw ball before Aguero, but de Gea, looking devoid of any confidence, kicks the ball into the path of Sane, who is closed down. Two let-offs for the hosts there in quick succession. (21:38:80 minsminute by minute). Aguero spins in behind. Rather than go it alone, he plays it to Sane down the left, and the attack eventually breaks down as Smalling knocks the ball against Bernardo Silva and out of play for a goal kick. (21:36:78 minsminute by minute). United are seeing far more of the ball than their opponents, but Guardiola will not be too concerned. Rashford has Lukaku up for support, but the Belgium striker's first-time shot from 16 yards is scuffed wide of the target. (21:35:77 minsSTATSOverall possession RATIOPOSSESSION 21:34:76 minsminute by minute. Chance for Lingard. Lukaku is forced down the line by Zinchenko, but he still has a go at goal, despite the angle being against him. The shot has power behind it, and Ederson parries it into the path of Lingard, who is unable to adjust his feet quickly enough to convert from close range. (21:33:74 minsminute by minute). This is brilliant from Aguero, who charges down young to prevent the defender from launching the ball up the pitch. City have a chance to pen in their opponents, eating up more valuable seconds. They have done very well to take the sting out of the match. (21:32:72 minsminute by minute). Lukaku is brought on for Pereira with less than 20 minutes to go here. Solskjaer is prepared to gamble, knowing his side require a couple of goals. (21:31:70 minsminute by minute). Pereira, perhaps fired up by the challenge on him from David Silva a couple of minutes ago, fires wide of the target from 20 yards when put under pressure by the City midfielder. Solskjaer appears to be readying his first change of the contest. 29:68 mins minute by minute. Now 2 goals to the good. City need to see out the remainder of this match, and they will be 1 point clear with 3 games to go. There is a stopped page in play as David Silva catches Pereira in the ribs with a high boot, long after the ball had gone. (21:27-66 mins minute by minute goal). Man United 0-2 Man City. Guardiola's Man move another giant stride closer to retaining their title. Fred passes the ball straight to Kompany, who plays the ball into the feet of Sterling. The winger finds Sane, who blasts the ball right at de Gea. It looks like being a simple one for the keeper to deal with, but he cannot keep it out with his leg, and it ends up in the back of the net. (21:28-66 mins minute by minute). Sterling adds another assist to his tally. He passed the ball to Sane, and the substitute forward blasted it past de Gea, who will wonder just how he failed to keep it out. (21:24 KEYEVDNTGOOALLLLL). 21:23-64 mins minute by minute. Some quick passing from United forces a foul out of David Silva in a good shooting position, around 25 yards from goal. Pogba stands over the ball and blasts it straight into the wall. The home side need to make this spell on top count. (21:22-62 mins minute by minute). Man City have scored the first goal in 7 of the last 8 league meetings between these sides at Old Trafford. Following his strike 54 minutes in, Bernardo Silva has now been involved in 3 of his side's 4 Premier League goals by Man United this season, 1 goal, 2 assists,